Welcome dear viewers to a new episode of Culture Flavors. I'm your host, Dr. Mohammad Al-Qattan.
And I'm your co-host, Eman Marafie.
Today is the first day of Eid, so Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak, and may Allah accept all your good deeds.
So Eman, which country are we talking about today?
Actually, today we're not going to host any country because today we will be hosting stars from KTV2. We will be talking with them and enjoying breakfast with them.
Could I know which hosts we're going to have them?
Yes, we will be having Amal Al-mulla and Duaij Al-Hotari.
Perfect. So dear viewers, we're going to have a report for you. Let's go watch it together and we'll be back. So please don't go away.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معكم مبارك شحيمي من سلطنة عمان. Happy Eid everyone.
Happy Eid to everyone. Thank you.
Hi, wishing you all happy Eid Mubarak. Thank you.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. My name is Balak. عيدكم مبارك.
السلام عليكم. My name is أحمد العنزي. عيدكم مبارك.
Salam, my name is Reem Al-Amir. Enjoy and happy Eid.
I am Ahmed Al-Sharari. We are from Saudi Arabia. We love Kuwait. Happy Eid.
Happy Eid for everyone.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Aslam. I am from Sri Lanka. I want to wish Kuwait people Mubarak, Eid Mubarak.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Fakhruddin and she is my wife Ajab Fakhruddin. We love Kuwait and happy Eid for everyone.
Try to spend the Eid with your family and Eidkum Mubarak. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. Myself, Saif here. I'm from India. I spent here 15 years in Kuwait. I love Kuwait so much and I wish you all people good in this land and happy Eid to everyone.
My name is Sarah and Eidkum Mubarak. Eidkum Mubarak everyone. I am Zahra Hamoud and Hawra Hamoud. My name is Al-Bandir and Eidkum Mubarak. My name is Turki and Eidkum Mubarak.
My name is Khalid Badr. Happy Eid.
And we're back, dear viewers, with our lovely guests. We have our esteemed guest, Amal Al-mulla, and we have Duaij. We are very happy to have you with us today. And Eidkum Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak, thank you.
Well, we're so happy to be here as well.
Actually, I'm so excited about this episode. Since we are one family at the KTV2, it's really going to be a very special episode. So welcome. And we are glad to have you, both of you, today.
Before we start the episode, so I would like to have tea or coffee. Would you like to drink?
Well, both of them is okay with me. I'm into
hospitality.
Yes, but first of all, let's have the tea. Thank you.
Okay.
And it is really a great honor to be together.
So probably a lot of our dear viewers know who you are, but it would be a great introduction to introduce yourself. So let's start with you, Sir Duaij.
All right, so aside from being part of the ministry and the team, well, my name is Duaij Al-Hotari, Duaij in the Kuwaiti dialect, easier. I'm Kuwaiti, obviously, but I'm half Lebanese.
All right.
Probably we're going to get into that later in terms of food and the cuisines, you know.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's great.
So basically, I have passion for video games, working out, and pretty much that's it. I game, work out, that's it. Sleep, really.
Hard working then.
Yes, definitely.
All right, perfect. What about you, Amal?
Well, first of all, I'm glad that Duaij said all of those things before me because I'm not into working out at all.
There you go.
I think everybody knows that.
Exactly.
Well, I'm a presenter anchor in Kuwait television, Amal Al-mulla, but off air, I've got a lot of, let's say, things before I get started, I would love just to ask Eman not to put sugar for me.
Sure.
My tea without sugar.
No
Let me use with Dr. Muhammad. He adds sugar.
For me, as usual, I
Do you
have to
want
have sugar.
This is one of the things that you don't know about me. I don't have sugar at
Which is
all
really
in
good.
my drinks.
But I usually, Amal, try to encourage you to exercise, and until this point, I
Yes.
believe you're not exercising.
This is sugar free.
Still not exercising. Well, I do work. I love to travel. I love to travel to eccentric places, and I used to have a company of my own, a family consulting company.
Nice.
This is something not everybody knows about it.
This is something
Yes,
new.
Interesting.
This is
yeah,
perfect.
I sold the company just before COVID in 1 year, 2019.
All right.
So it was a passion for me to have trainings and consulting, and I gave a lot of training courses in Kuwait for high entities.
Nice.
Interesting.
Very good. Good job.
Yeah. So tell us about how did you spend your Ramadan this year, and have you ever spent Ramadan in other countries?
Well, Ramadan is a very special month for me. I love the holiness of it. I love the spiritual things of it. So I don't usually go out of Kuwait. I love to be with my family, with my children, and
That's right.
yes, it is. And this year, as every year, Ramadan just went by so fast.
Quickly, yes.
We didn't.
Amazing.
We just started.
How time flies.
Really,
Exactly.
especially in Ramadan, we just started. I just remember that we were just saying
Congratulations. Yeah.
Yes.
Barak
Ramadan
alaykum,
Mubarak and
inshallah.
all that, and now
And now
we're
it's-
saying
Eid
Eid
Mubarak.
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 It's just like how fast it comes. It's an easy guest that comes to our houses, into our hearts, and leave as quickly as that.
Exactly. Inshallah, we'll be continuing, and we're going to see you, inshallah, next Ramadan as well as in the
Inshallah,
healthy.
with good health.
So what about you, Duaij?
Well, basically, I totally agree. Time flies.
Exactly.
And this Ramadan was very fast. Probably because of the use of technology, maybe.
Correct.
Having our tablets, phones everywhere. And, time flies when you scroll down on the social media. So basically, Ramadan was beautiful, great. And also, when you say Ramadan, alhamdulillah, we remember the table filled with food, delicious food, and
Alhamdulillah.
gathering with the family and friends. So basically, the Ramadan spirit.
Okay.
Now, have I ever tried being outside, abroad? Yes. I was invited to attend a conference in California. So it was a 4 days trip, yes. Not this year, it was in 2018.
Okay.
It was a good experience, but Ramadan without...
You didn't feel Ramadan, right?
No
Yeah.
way. It's not the same.
Yeah, it's different.
It's different. I mean, you have to be with the family. Correct. I mean, now I feel how it is difficult for the people who study abroad. It's difficult for them to,
It is.
Exactly.
during Ramadan, and you're not with the family. That's so tough. And best of luck for those who study abroad. But yes, this is how I felt. And yeah, Ramadan is great with the family again.
Exactly. This is a good time that we spend with family, and hopefully that we're going to continue gather with our family, dear viewers. And this is our advice from all of us to you. So let's talk about your TV shows in Ramadan.
Yeah.
What did you had, and tell us more about it. Amal?
Well, I have 3 TV shows that shows in
And mashallah, Amal, you're active. So
Thank you. One of them is the morning show, Good Morning Kuwait. It comes every day
All right.
on Ramadan, 11 o'clock. And the other one comes once a week. It's called She Is Talking, and it's a ladies' show. And it talks all about those influential and inspiring women in Kuwait that give us a lot of encouragement in our lives. And the third one is 10 Minutes of Diplomacy.
Okay.
And I have another one. I just forgot about that.
I have 4 then.
Yeah, yes, I have 4. It's called Encyclopedia Kuwait.
All right.
And this one talks about the essence of Kuwait, the heritage, and all of the stories and the people who built Kuwait. So yeah, 4 programs.
Nice.
Mashallah.
Very
So you have
interesting.
a really good experience with everything.
Thank you,
That's-
Iman. Yes, I hope so.
That's good. Duaij, what about you?
Well, this Ramadan seems to be calm for me. I only worked as a director for Hala Kuwait program. I recorded a few episodes for other programs like What's On, What else? We have Voice of Kuwait. It's a musical program, and pretty much that's it. But you know, as soon as I entered the ministry, I worked in so many different roles.
Correct.
Directing, producing, and also editing. So I've done multiple parts here and there. But yeah, that's all for Ramadan.
Very interesting, very great effort from both of you. We really appreciate all this effort. So what's going to be next after Ramadan? Is there any plan or not? That it's not clear yet.
Well, for me, I don't know yet.
No.
I think the Good Morning Kuwait show is still going on. About the other shows, we are waiting because, you know, it's season.
Correct.
In the TV because we do seasons, and the Ramadan season, when it's finished, we want to see what's coming after that. So not clear yet, but for me, I think traveling would be very good.
Take me with you.
This is going to be what had in the past or during the holy month of Ramadan is we host a lot of guests from different countries.
Yes.
And we talked about their countries during the holy month of Ramadan.
So I really feel that we traveled.
Exactly.
Nice.
And how they encourage us to travel to this country, to their country is really...
You know, one of the things that I really appreciate, like as my colleague Duaij also said, that scrolling on the social media, you can see all of those wonderful places, especially when you saw Duaij going to Japan. You did?
Yes.
Perfect.
Interesting.
Yes.
Yeah. So today we will do something like we will not be cooking.
Okay.
Since today is the Eid.
All right.
And nobody cooks, I guess.
Yes.
Everybody orders.
We've done that in Ramadan.
That part is done.
That's about it done.
Exactly.
A new episode.
So we will do the easy part today, which is we will do the cheese platter.
Wonderful.
For our breakfast.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of Eman, a lot of dishes. So could you tell us what did you bought for us today?
Actually, I bought already made pizza,
Okay.
which is everyone knows.
All right.
And everyone actually likes. And I bought also bread and the breadsticks. So what we'll do here is that we will assemble cheese and we will like decorate it in a way that everyone will like it, and we will share it, like eat it together. And here I will decorate the labna platter
Okay.
with a little bit of jam, and that's it.
Wow, that's great.
And we have the tea and Arabic coffee to it.
And the wonderful tea.
Yes, and hopefully our dear guests that are really excited and hungry to eat what Eman she's going to make for us, right?
Definitely.
That's
Can't wait to try that.
Perfect.
Thank you.
So dear viewers, we're going to have a break and we'll be back. So please stay tuned.
And we're back, dear viewers, and now I will be preparing the cheese platter. While I'll be doing that, we will be having a little bit of chit-chat. Still, we will be talking about the holy month of Ramadan. So, do you think that the holy month of Ramadan has changed during the years, over the years actually, and that the previous years were much better than nowadays?
You want to start?
How about you?
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
Well, she's going to prepare the answer.
Because this is actually really interesting, and this question is, I don't know, it's kind of weird because this is true. Before it was like much
simpler,
and it was very beautiful.
Yes.
Because again, we have to mention technology.
Technology, it is.
It
plays a
huge role in taking away the family spirit and the way we live. I mean, we used to meet with the friends, with the neighbors, and and also play outside with the kids back in the days. But now, it's all technology.
Totally
Even the Quran has changed, right?
Yes.
It was really easy.
It was really simple. It was
Yes,
really simple.
really simple actually.
I totally agree with all what you said. But for me, I always like to check or see the positive side, and this year it differs also through the seasons because it's a cold Ramadan.
Exactly.
It comes in
This is
the positive part.
This is positive part, exactly.
And the nights are really very cold. So when you are sitting outside the balcony or in the garden or with family, it's very good breeze, and we had wonderful rains and wonderful weather during this month of Ramadan, while in the other years it was in summer hot, and we were very, let's say it was hectic. Because
Exactly. And you could feel the thirsty really easy, but right now it's with the weather.
It's very nice, very, let's say, we are relaxing with the weather. And simplicity, it depends on the people, also on the gathering. You are what you like, you are what you surround yourself with. So what you put your mind in, you can just enjoy. Social media has been a great part, but like in my family, nobody touches the phone while we are having.
You have a rule.
That's good.
We have rules.
Yeah, you have to follow the rules.
Exactly.
So setting it aside, it's school days, so they don't take on those, let's say, PlayStations almost all the time and all that, because they have their own routine.
I feel like
So
that.
this
Exactly.
So it's good if they maintain their
But also,
routine.
in addition to that, we learned new recipes through social media. So yeah,
There's pros and cons, correct?
Yes, yes.
So talking about recipes and talking about food, what is your favorite dish during the holy month of Ramadan?
That's the most difficult question of all time. You can't answer that question.
And this is going to be because we are curious, because during the holy month of Ramadan, it's probably as our dear viewers know that Eman cooks every single day. So I tried all what she has cooked, and she actually cooks very well.
Thank you.
And I'm just out of curiosity, what do you like as a Kuwaiti cuisine?
It has to be Kuwaiti cuisine.
No, it doesn't matter.
All right, because I
Please.
mentioned, because I'm half Lebanese.
All right.
So my mom and my auntie, she cooks, warq anab, zucchini,
Okay.
and all these kind of things. So probably yes, kubba with Lebanon. So basically this kind of food, but you can't, have a day without sambusa, right?
Yeah, of course, that's true. That's
At least sambusa.
So
and then-
cheese sambusa, vegetable
Cheese.
All right, cheese.
And they have these, pizza sambusa. They have
so many stuffs.
so many variety of ingredients, and they're all good.
Good.
They're all good.
Okay, so
Samosas is your favorite.
it's a big fan of
Yeah,
sambusa.
yes.
All right. So what about you, Amal?
Well, I'm not a foodie person, but
So you
the
eat
soup-
healthy.
Yeah, but the soup is the first thing.
Good.
This is the thing.
And the
that
salad?
a salad and a soup.
All right.
Good.
So no matter what, there's always a salad and soup. Then we are satisfied.
All right.
And I'd like the soup to be healthy soup, like broccoli, like asparagus, and all of those soups.
There you go.
I skipped that part. I jumped into the machbouz and all.
Directly
right
samosa.
away, right away.
It's talking about machbouz. Machbouz, we call it the golden dish.
Yes, because everyone we hosted, they said that they love the machbouz.
It's the traditional dish of Kuwaitis, I think.
Correct.
This is if we want to put a flag of food for Kuwait, it would be machbouz.
Yeah.
I totally agree with you.
Yes. So now what I'm decorating that, I will also be carving some fruits.
Can we take this home with us?
Of course, why not?
Yes. Now you have the cheese, you have the grapes, you have the strawberry, and I think you have turkey here, Ima, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So how did you maintain your health during the holy month of Ramadan? Like,
do you exercise?
Yeah.
I already know that. Ima.
This is the difficult
This is
This is the age question.
This is the easiest. Yes, I had this goal during the holy month of Ramadan, because there is this way of losing weight, which is the fasting. Even like not within Ramadan, but especially during this month, you have to be strict fasting, and you can't cheat.
Correct.
So basically, I used to jog every day and work out at the gym. I used to work out twice.
Okay, before?
Yes, so cardio before, and then lift weight after that.
All right.
And I had this goal of losing a couple of pounds or kilograms, and alhamdulillah.
Did you accomplish it?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Good.
Yeah, it was
really good.
easy because we have this limited window of time to eat.
Correct.
So it was only breaking the fast and just suhoor. That's it.
That's it.
And we had to eat like minimum amount of food. I mean, yes, I had to try to avoid the sweet.
Correct.
I tried as much as possible.
Which is hard.
Yes,
It's
it
hard.
was
say to the viewers, we had like eat with moderation. So you can eat
Yes,
sweets,
But a
but
little
like
bit.
As long as you can calculate your calories,
Calories.
Yeah.
yes, you will be fine. You'll be fine.
Exactly. And when you are exercising, you're going to burn all the calories. But if you're not exercising, it's better to really restrict your sweet intake.
Definitely. It's all about eating. It's all about the diet, the food.
Exactly,
Yes,
exactly.
more than working out.
Don't look at me.
So
Well,
Amal,
she doesn't work out, but she's fit, right?
exactly. This is really good.
Because she eats well.
Other goals, Emily, have that you have accomplished
In Ramadan.
in Ramadan.
You see, I have a thing that I do for myself. Everyone writes its goals at the beginning of the year, right? No, my calendar ends the day of the Eid. So the first day of Eid, where I start a new calendar.
All right.
So I start writing my goals the first day of Eid, like today, the days of
Now
Eid.
you're going to say setting
So-
your goals.
Starting to check what did I do the last,
Okay.
since the last Ramadan till today.
Ah, nice.
So this
Yeah,
is a whole year for me, from Ramadan to Ramadan. So what did I accomplish, or what are the goals that I gained?
Yes.
It was previously from a whole year. So I always celebrate whatever achievement I do.
Nice. This is very
How do you celebrate it?
I give myself a great gift by traveling.
travel. Yes. This is,
Yes, and I always go to places I think like nobody is going to, or eccentric places.
Right. So out of curiosity, I would like to ask you a question. It might be a personal question. How was your experience for both of you as a TV host so far? Duaij.
So since I studied mass communication and media in 2012. 2012. That's when I started studying this major. So I did journalism, PR, TV production. It has been a passion for me since the school days, and I did not actually know that I will be in this place.
Right.
So
The destiny brought you.
Yes. So it's all with passion, following your dream, your goals. I started with creating my own social media accounts.
Very good.
I did a couple of news videos about video games because I'm into video games. So I like combined both.
Very good.
My studies and my passion for gaming.
Very good.
So I became an anchor who sits in front of the camera and tell the news about games. And then I joined the Ministry of Information, and by a chance, I showed them my work, and they were like, "Hold on, you should be in one of the programs."
Right.
And in 2016, I had my very first show, which was called Update.
Okay.
So I give the people, the audience, an update about technology and video games and movies.
Nice. And this is your passion.
Yes. So I'm doing the things that I love.
Okay.
This is what keeps us going, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this is my experience so far. It's on repeat.
Good.
Because every time they call me, "Hey, we have a new program. Are you in?" Definitely I'm in.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not gonna say no to the things that I love
Very
doing.
good. Very good.
And yeah, that's it.
This is very interesting. Amal?
This is really great.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Well, I think the same thing. Nobody knows where we are going to be. The first time we graduate, we go to school, then we go to college, and
Correct.
then we go to work. And by that, we don't know exactly where are we going to end up.
Exactly.
Being an anchor, a host, was really a great opportunity for me because I love to know a lot of stuff. I love information. I love to. I'm so curious.
Meeting a lot of people.
Yes, this
and,
was-
and, and
Network.
socializing with a lot of wonderful personalities. During the time that I have been hosting, I have met so many talented people and so much information they gave me, the knowledge, the respect that I do for them, for what they do, each and every person.
Nice.
It's a blessing, really. I think it's a blessing for me. I don't know about anyone else, but being a presenter, especially in Kuwait and on
It's an official channel,
Yes,
Yes.
which is the KTV2.
exactly, and because it's under the umbrella of the Ministry of Information, and we
Exactly.
can do a lot by that. And it gives us another side because we hear a lot of people talking about media, but being part of that, seeing how difficult it is, how people behind the camera is
Right.
working, what they are doing, our directors,
The crew.
the preparer, the crew,
Yeah.
how they are dedicated to just come up with 30 minutes or 45 minutes. That's an amazing.
It needs a lot of work. It's really, we have to really give them the appreciation as well as some credits. So, dear viewers, we're gonna have a break, and we'll be back. So please don't go away.
And we're back, dear viewers, and our cheese platter is ready. So I've already prepared also the labna platter. I made them on like flower shape.
Okay.
And ready for you to eat.
Nice. So we are ready to eat, right?
The breakfast, Eid breakfast.
Exactly,
Is really ready. It's wonderful.
exactly.
Yeah, I enjoy Eid breakfast always. Yeah.
So, out of curiosity, I would like to know what are some activities that you usually do in Eid? Let's start with Eid.
Yeah.
All right. I was about to say ladies first, but yeah, sure. See, through the holy month of Ramadan, you know, there's no breakfast, right? So the Eid breakfast happens to be the most delicious breakfast of all time.
Right.
Even though it's probably like the same breakfast that we might have the next day.
Exactly.
But because it's been a long time since last time, a whole month without a breakfast, so basically it has to be the most delicious breakfast of all time. And
it's gonna be with the family, or
yes, with the family, of course.
Especially
With the
buffet.
family, yes, like a full table full of food, and alhamdulillah, it's a blessing.
exactly.
So other than the prayers, gathering with the family, having the breakfast, most of the time I spend the Eid here in Kuwait with the family.
Okay.
Some of the times we travel, but like rarely. And the third answer would be, I mean, we're here as co-workers,
Yes.
you know, we work.
Exactly.
So it's the day when people take a break, a vacation, they travel. But this is the most time for us to be working and giving the audience, you know, beautiful shows during Eid, because this is when we shine, right?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so basically, this is all what I have to say regarding Eid. Yeah.
Perfect. Amal?
Well, it is the same because the first day of Eid is the gathering day. We visit the family members. So we go to, first of all, we go to the biggest house, we call it the elders first. And then we go to the uncles and aunts and visit them all, give them the greetings of Eid greetings and all of that, and getting a little bit of idea of what they get.
I'm assuming, Amal, yeah, you get the idea.
I always get idea.
Yeah.
You don't give?
No.
I mean,
No,
okay.
I don't give.
I was expecting. Yeah, we want some idea.
Man's job to
All right.
give. We are the ones.
Receiving. We are the receiving.
This is what you have
Exactly.
all the time. So,
No, actually, for me as an aunt, I do give for the kids.
Yeah, really?
Because they enjoy it.
no, well, no,
That's good.
I give hugs for the little children.
All right, and that's enough.
No, that's enough for them. But you know, this is the essence of Eid: the family gatherings, the happiness, seeing all of those little ones running here and there with their new dish dasher, the boys and all of that, and they wear it in a funny working places and all that, and the girls, how they fancy those dresses.
Exactly.
This is what we like. And as Jay said, the breakfast, the eggs and the cheese platters and all that in the morning with a cup of coffee.
Correct.
Yes.
I'm just going to ask you about.
Yes.
I'm just going to ask you about. What about coffee? Are you a coffee drinker or tea drinker, or you don't care about it?
No, I'm a coffee. It's morning is no morning without coffee.
Oh,
How do you manage the whole month of Ramadan without your coffee?
Well, I get my coffee while I'm breaking my fast.
Oh.
Yeah, during that time. That's the first, because it's the first meal, so I need something to just give me that.
So you have.
boost.
What is your favorite coffee? Do you drink it as
Espresso.
black? Okay.
Yeah,
Espresso. All right.
espresso is black espresso, and intenso, the intenso one is the best thing.
All right.
Yeah.
Paige, are you a coffee
Heavy
lover?
coffee.
Not really, and her life is difficult. It's just
You take it more easier, huh?
just water and that's it.
All right.
He exercises.
This is a different, huh?
He exercise.
You have 4 programs.
I have 4 programs.
Okay.
So there are differences.
All right. Let's see if there is a difference.
So since that we host in each episode a guest from different country, we talk about their countries. Like, have you experienced like traveling like during Eid? And then you said that no, not that much, right?
Yes.
Tell us about the other days when you travel. What do you like about it? Did you like any kind of like different customs that we don't have here in Kuwait?
Yes. I always combine, let's say, culture and a little bit of education, let's say people's education, the open-mindedness with traveling. Anyone who travels a lot will have an empathy to others. You would know how they live their life, and you would understand why do they do such actions in their life. You would understand why do they sit like that or talk like that or wear these stuff. You will feel a little bit of, let's say, relationship between yourself and those other countries while traveling. If you didn't, you would be living in a small bubble of your own world. You wouldn't understand why they are acting in that manner or way. So traveling really opens a great prospect of empathy.
Exactly.
It's a whole new experience. Yes.
So what about you, Duaij?
I mean, it's food. This is the first thing that comes to mind. Yes, when we visit a new country, then we have to try their food.
Exactly.
And so my last visit, as my colleague mentioned, Amal, I've been to Japan with my wife. It was a honeymoon. So I tried almost all the things that we can eat over there. Because it's a little difficult because of the culture, you know.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I tried their, rice and tuna, the onigiri. We used to see these things on the anime shows, the cartoon, where you see a triangle, rice and tuna or fish inside.
Yes.
So that was the main dish over there. So definitely anything that is new, I'm gonna have to try that. That's the first thing I try in any different country that we visit.
And did you like it?
It was good.
It was good?
Yeah, it was great.
Good.
It was
I
raw,
loved it.
by the way.
While seeing him on Instagram and all on social media, I was watching him and I want to go there and eat that.
And of course, we have to mention the culture and the people. They're kind, they're sweet, everybody smiles, everybody waves at you.
And it's safe, actually.
It is very safe. And we had this incident of, the natural disaster over there, the earthquakes.
The earthquakes.
Yeah, but it went
Smoothly.
It was fine. We had fun, and definitely I would recommend you and all of you also, dear viewers, to pay Japan a visit. It was a very beautiful country. The people, the places, the streets.
It's a good destination for a honeymoon.
Yes.
All right.
It was great. It was great. Shout out to my wife, please.
Why not?
No, it's a honeymoon, they maybe because, I don't know, his wife is really a cool girl and she's wonderful. And she would really accept that. But most of the girls wouldn't be in that places, in Japan and all of that.
I have the answer to that. So Japan is like, you have variety of things. You have museums, you have the full gaming street.
Okay, this is going to be for you.
Yes,
So if the girl is interested in gaming, she would be happy.
She would be really acceptable to that. But yeah,
They have the amusement parks, and they have so many, also the landscape, the mount.
There is a lot of people around you. In honeymoon, you don't want people, you want...
What about, I think the most important things for girls is shopping. What about shopping?
Yeah, shopping, yes. I mean, definitely, there's so many cool and different places. You can buy so many different antiques, clothing.
Nice.
Again, some figurines or collection. I collect so many cool stuff at home. Yes, all about gaming and movies, posters, and these figurines. So it was the place to be, to me. And
his honeymoon.
Again.
It was his honeymoon.
we used a lot of walking because it's all about walking. And the weather was beautiful. It was cold.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I paid the Japan visit, it was like December. So November, December, it was cold, freezing cold. It was lovely. It was amazing. We tried so many cool different activities there. So it doesn't matter if it's a honeymoon or not.
What about the language barriers? I hear that not a lot of people.
I used the hand sign.
Okay, all right.
And yes, again, thank God for the technology.
Yes.
I had the translator with me. So I used to talk in English or Arabic and ask a question. And it would translate that into Japanese, and they would listen to it and talk back to me.
Cool, that's nice.
And tell me, oh yeah, if you want this restaurant, it's over there. Okay. If you want this shop, it's so they can communicate through technology, which is very important.
I need this app, actually.
Yes, definitely.
Just such a lovely conversation, Duaij and Amal. And by the way, talk about the Eid in every episode that we host. our esteemed guests talking about their Eid in their country. It's very amazing how they actually do activity. What about, let's watch some of their answers together.
Yes, Dr. Mohammed, before we go watch this, actually they told us like many things, like they celebrated the way of their Eid. Sometimes it's almost the same and sometimes it's like a little bit different.
Exactly.
So it's really interesting to know that.
Exactly. So dear viewers, let's go watch this clip together and we'll be back. So please don't go away. So what about the preparation for the Eid? How people actually prepare for Eid?
Well, before Eid, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
People engage in thorough cleaning and decorating their house.
Okay.
And also they purchase new clothes, new shoes, of course, and gift, and to prepare some special meals for the festive occasions.
So regarding the Eid, do you give money also to the children?
Yes,
So it's like us here.
It's like in Kuwait also, the same habits, the same rituals actually.
What about Gargaan? Do you have something similar to that?
No, we don't have just the whole month, just food and
Praying.
prayings and fasting. Yes, and
Reading the
that's-
Quran.
Reading the Quran, of course.
Very
yes.
interesting.
And I read that when, like, I think either small children or if they memorize the whole Quran, they would celebrate by holding him on top of them and like walking in the streets, like announcing that he finished reading the whole Quran.
That culture maybe not general. Yeah.
It's in between like neighbors.
Probably specific to probably
Specific to
That's
Yeah.
nice, yeah.
That is very interesting.
So, like, you're like, as Muslims, do you have like certain areas you are all gathered in, or like you are separated?
Yeah, we as Muslim live in southern Thailand, which called Fatani.
Okay.
Yeah, there are many Muslims there.
Okay.
Maybe 3 or 4% of population.
Really interesting. So what about if any visitors who come to your area, could they notice you are during the holy month of Ramadan?
Yes, sure.
And how could they know you are in the holy month?
Because the streets will be decorated.
Okay.
With the
lights,
like lights and decoration. Like even in Eid, they'll have to put some lights and decoration that they are saying that is Eid or Ramadan.
Perfect.
So everyone knows that it's Eid or Ramadan.
Nice, very interesting.
Yeah.
So what about a break?
Yeah, sure.
Dear viewers, we're gonna go on a break and we'll be back. So please stay tuned.
And we're back, dear viewers, and I would like to say that every person in life has a message to send to people, or for himself actually. So do you have a message that you would like to tell the viewers about it?
Especially you are a media influencer,
Yes.
both of you. So I believe you have a very value message. So please.
I would love for each and every one that hear us or see us also on television to feel others. I always love that we are all under this wonderful sky, this beautiful land as brothers and sisters. So we are all one. This is what I like the message to be sent to them, and this is what we are doing in the show, especially also your show, because you host a lot of different cultures. And we are all one in that.
Exactly.
So this is what I want everyone on television, everyone on the street, children, elderly, to feel others.
Exactly. And respect each other,
Yes.
respect our opinion, and this is totally fine.
Heart touching. That's nice.
Thank you.
It's actually probably also you have a very value message.
Yes, definitely. I have this one in mind, which is I learned this through
life.
Life. Yes, definitely. So you don't waste your time looking back, because you're not going that way.
Exactly.
That's it.
Don't.
Exactly.
There's a message into it. Just think of it. Don't waste your time looking back. because you're not going that way.
Think about the future, work even harder to
Yes.
accomplish your goal.
Past is past. That's it.
Yes, I think it's a perfect time for eating right now.
Yeah, this is what I was about to say.
The
Past
second
is
message.
past.
And so indulging.
Yeah, now is present. We have food here, the
Exactly.
beautiful platter here.
Probably it's a perfect time for really eating. We had a really lovely conversation. A special episode, especially in Eid, first day of Eid, as well as having you, both of you, today with us. Would like to thank you for your time as well as for your valuable information.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you a
Yeah.
lot for hosting us, and thank you, Eman and Dr. Mohammed, for this wonderful
You're
feast.
very
No, you have to thank her. I'm not actually. I did not do anything.
You're joining
You
us
have-
in the feast.
You have to give her all the credits.
You're very welcome, actually, and bon appetit.
Thanks so much. Yeah,
Thanks.
I can't take my eyes off that platter. Yeah.
Thank you.
Good job, really.
Thank you so much.
So, dear viewers, we're going to see you tomorrow having or hosting a different guest. Until then, please be safe.
Bye bye.